Yo, what's up, guys? We have a bit of product testing today. It's a dive knife. Thanks to Voodoo Spearfishing for hooking me up with it. This is the Labrax dive knife. Perfect for spearfishing. Easy clip off and on. It also has a spear extractor on it in case your spear gets stuck in the reef. If you have any dive straps, you can also adjust the knife to your leg. I would be adjusting my dive knife to my dive belt because I already have one on my leg. It's always safe to have two knives better than one in case of any emergency. I'm just gonna pass the belt through the knife handle and the knife should stay nice and snug. This is the Labrax dive knife. Alright, we're all set now. Conditions are looking alright. Hopefully we can get a couple fish today. Let's go. I quickly load my spear gun and prepare myself for the hunt. I slowly descend. Shortly after, spotted a school of herring. Then suddenly the carrot came out of nowhere. I slowly lined up the shot and took it. Before I string up any fish on my float, I usually like to disable the fish. I take another breathe up and then I'm slowly heading down again. Hopefully this time I can find a hog snapper. I patiently wait, looking for the right moment to strike. We have a couple fish already. Let's head back and let's start cleaning. I usually like to start my scaling from the left side. So far so good, the knife is working very well. It has a very sharp tip which is making the scaling very easy. I usually like to clean my fish on the kayak because I can easily dispose of the scales and the guts in the ocean, and I can also feed the fish. Give it a quick rinse and we're good to go. We're gonna start cleaning the carrot now. The carrot to me is one of the easiest fish to clean. Usually I just scrape the two sides and then I remove the guts. The knife is really sharp and it's cutting through very smoothly. Firstly I'll rip off the gill. Then I'll take my fingers and push it through the gills on each side. And then I'll hold on to the gill and rip it off. It's that simple. Boom, carry done. Alright, let's try it on the hogfish now. The hogfish is a bit tougher, but the labrak is doing the job. The Labrox dive knife helped me a lot today in my diving mission. I was able to disable my fish and on top of it clean every single one of them with no problem. If you want any more information on the dive knife, check Vudu Spearfishing on Facebook. They are online store. This is your boy Aldo Abraham. Let's head to the kitchen garden and let's start the fish. Welcome to my kitchen garden. My kitchen garden finally starting to take off. I always make sure my plants are properly watered and fertilized. This little kitchen garden has provided a lot for me. And now I'm going to harvest the first set of seasonings from my kitchen garden. And I'm going to roast it with the fish that I caught this morning. I'm a believer in Mother Earth. And once you take care of her, she'll take care of you. I'm going to season it with a little home garden seasoning I made a week ago. Should give it a little extra flavor. On top of the fresh seasonings that I picked from the kitchen garden. A little salt on both sides should do the trick. I'm gonna stuff the seasoning in the hog snapper and let it marinate for a bit, and later this evening we will roast the fish. Alright, the fire looking good, the coals looking nice and hot. Now let's get the hog snapper. Looking real good, man, looking real good. Let's turn it and let's start cooking the next side. A few minutes again and this fish is done. Nothing beats a nice roast fish and fresh veggies from the kitchen garden to end the day off. Thanks again guys for tuning in to another episode of Kayak Missions. Please like and subscribe, and remember guys, keep on roasting.